I'm dancing. I'm having fun. Hey, everybody, it's Monday. I love Mondays. I'm Charlie Grace from Charlie Grace Adventures. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the live. Live is always fun. We're going to have a lot of stuff going on today. We're going to have some headlines and some funny things and some skits and some giveaways. So you got to stay for the whole entire thing. And if it's your first time watching, thanks for being here. That's really cool. Do me a favor and give us a like and subscribe and share it out with your friends. Let's have some fun. And if I really make you smile or laugh, do me a favor. We love super stickers and super chats. We put all that money into our Smile Fund and we do it as a giveaway to all those in need within our community and helping people out. So we like to pay it forward in that way. So just giving you an idea where the money goes. If you decide to do it, it's always nice. I would like to say fuel costs these days because let me tell you, it's getting up there, but we pay it forward anyways. So let's go into some stuff. We've got a lot of things going on today. First off, for those of you who've been doing really crazy things in the weather, I just applaud you because it's been insane in the Southeast as far as temperatures goes. I know it's been really bad all over. So let's see who's in the chat today and let's see, make sure everybody's okay because I've been checking in on people like crazy. Did I see Naj here first? Hey, Naj, good to see you. You go, girl. I'm glad you're here. That's awesome. And I know you're in Florida, so whew, I can only imagine what August has been for you. And my buddy boondocking with Boomer. Sorry, dude. I think Naj Beach on this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love that one. Let me get, she's like first in the house, as she deserves it. Hey, Georgianne, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. And there's Bree, my Waterfall Wednesday girl. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Amanda, just chilling. How's it going? It's a Monday. I'm enjoying these things and living out loud. Hey, glad to hear everybody got t-shirts. We're going to be doing another giveaway today, which is really cool. So let you guys know on the giveaways. The rules are new people can join every 30 days. So if you already won one, you can't win one for 30 days. But that's just so we keep everybody, gives everybody a little thing. Yes, you are a mod again. I'm modding people back in. We've been doing a really great job. We used to have everybody be moderators. Now we're going to handpick a few people and see what happens and go from there. As long as you use it responsibly. With the blue wrench comes responsibility. That's all I'm saying. There's the RV esthetician. Hey, good to see you. Hope you're having a great night. Digging it back. Don't forget to smash that like button. Absolutely. Metal detecting and adventuring. I'm telling you what, I have so many memories of metal detecting as a kid. You have no idea. My father and I loved doing that. That was our big thing. There's Robert Weaver. Hey, good to see you. How was it going? My Facebook friends over there. I hope you guys are having a great night. So we're going to have a lot of fun. You guys got to stick around because, Lance has something new. We're going to talk about that later, but my special guest is really special, and I can't wait to bring them up in just a little bit. Oh, looks like someone's having some coffee. Here's Kevin with the Broken Nomad. Glad you can make it, buddy. So, yeah, this is fun. Let me keep going just a little bit. I'll go down here. There's Tim and Duke. Hey, Corgi Butt. Hope you guys are having a fun night. So do me a favor. Let me know in the chat what the temperature is where you are today, because it's been, like I said, just a little on the hot side lately. And it's been really, really rough. I've only been able to be outside for a couple hours here and there, if that. And most of you guys know I had heat stroke not too long ago, and it was bad. It was really, really bad. So we're not going to do that again. Here we go. It's like, woohoo, I'm not, oh crap. No, I did not throw your wrench, but I can throw your wrench. Just chill. You guys get all wrench happy on me, I swear. Always a good time. All right, well, I want to bring up, if you don't mind, some really cool people. And I'm just thinking it would be time to do that, except, you know what we need to do first? You know what I'm thinking? I know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's time for headlines. What do you think? Okay, let's do some headlines. I'm always loving the headlines. I don't know if I want to go. Let's see. Do I want to be big, be small? We can be big and small. This is always fun. We're going to do some travel news. Let's talk about some travel news. Alliance, the Alliance RVs community. People love these alliances. You know, it's like the big thing. Anyways, Alliance RV, I know it's a little small, guys, bought a lot more land in the Elkhart community, and they are ramping up. Big news. So if you're an Alliance fan, just be ready, because they're going to start cranking more of these things out and opening up to a whole nother thing, expansion. I think they bought 37 more acres. So good news to the people in Elkhart. If you're looking for a job, looks like Alliance is hiring. Just giving you a heads up on that one. Next story is thinking of, you know, people that are blending together. REI and Airstream have once again a match made in outdoors heaven. They have now put together their little, I call it their little outdoors, what's it called? The base camp. I was going to say space camp, but it's base camp. And they've made it bigger. So it was like 16. I think they've now done 20. So it's a 20-foot trailer. It's got a little REI touch to it. It's pretty cool. And those base camps are really nice because you can pull them with an SUV. Really, really handy. So take a look at that. It's going to be a little bit bigger for those of you who love the Airstreams, or as I like to call them, the tiny shinies. This is something to look into, and I can't wait to see it because, you know, Airstream also did a thing with Tommy Bahama on their vans. So they're doing these little, you know, I think they did a Pottery Barn too. Who knows? It's getting a little, you know, exciting out there. Okay. Last but not least of my stories is, does your RV wear a skirt? Now, I like to wear skirts, but I don't know about my RV. There's a company out there that literally is called Air Skirts, and they make these inflatables that actually fit around your RV. So if you are camping in really bad, I'll say extreme conditions, say hot or cold, mostly I think this is cold, it literally just makes it really tight around your RV. This is super, super cool. If we have time later on at the end of the show, I might give you guys a little demo and see what it looks like, but really, really neat thing. So yeah, never did know anything about it. First time ever hearing about it. Very exciting. Just something new to, you know, put on there for some to think about. But right now, it's time to welcome our guests. Hey, guests. Guess who it is? I know who it is. Do you guys know who it is? I think this is fun. I'm going to tell you who it is. It's RV Life with Adrian Ruth. You guys are rocking it these days. I can't tell you enough. I keep hearing all these things. Your channel is shooting up the charts. People are watching your lives. They're watching your videos. I want to know what's going on with this camp out. Now you're doing a meetup. Oh, wait, I can't hear you. Hold on.
Camp.
Better now?
Much better now.
Sorry, it was muted. So yeah, the camp over is just a way to say thank you and have our followers and just the small community kind of hang out. That's all we wanted it to be.
We wanted to make it a little bit more personal, like every night having a bonfire and having dinner together and having breakfast together and playing games together, and make it just all about community. And if you know me, you know I love to throw parties, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really excited.
Available. We still have space available.
So let's talk about this. Where is this and when is this?
So it's in January. It's the weekend right before the Tampa RV show, and we kind of strategically did that so that people coming down could stop over at the camp over, right? And it's in Lake Park, Georgia, which is right on the border of Florida and Georgia off I-75. So it's pretty easy to get to. And it's a nice little campground.
Yep. And we've made it very affordable. It's a weekend full of so much fun. And we're even giving everyone dinner and s'mores bar. And I don't want to give away all the goodness, but tons of stuff. Tons of amazing stuff.
I'm excited. You know me, I love a good meetup, and I know, and I love you guys too. So it's a twofer for me. I'm like, yeah, count me in. Absolutely. I think this is great. I'm going to tell you guys why. What is the fee for camping for the day, for the actual meetup days? Do you guys know?
The fee for camping for 30-50 full sites is it's a little $49.77.
Well, it's $180 for all 3 nights.
But that includes, we're giving you a catered dinner.
Yep.
We're giving you a cocktail hour with 2 drinks. We're giving you a s'mores bar that includes a breakfast.
Yep.
And also, what else did I say?
Many giveaways.
Oh,
Many,
and we have tons of giveaways,
Yeah.
tons. We're doing a 50-50, which we're doing winner gets 50 and the other 50 is going to charity.
Yep.
Nice, nice, very cool, very cool. So people gotta bring cash. We're not gonna be
Yes.
Venmoing.
Yes. Well, the local place has a ATM, but who wants ATM fees? So bring your cash, because we have a lot. I'm not going to say because I haven't put the agenda out yet, but we have some good prices,
Yep. If you go on our Facebook, we have a group for this, and there we're going to start sprinkling.
Yeah. This week I'm going to start, throwing hints on what some of the prices are, but we have some good prices, and it's going to be a lot of laughs. So you have to be able to laugh.
And it's also going to be eventually with Jeff and Tina with us.
Yes.
So it's going to be
it's a co-host thing, but it's going to be so much fun that I can't wait. I wish it was already here.
Absolutely. Okay, Lance says he's going to be there. Absolutely. I want to say hi to some more people real quick. So Michelle said, shucks, I missed the hello portion. Well, guess what? We're saying hello to you now, Carol. Hope you're at Michigan, Carol. Hope you're having a great night. And let's see who else come in here. There's our daily dose of Kenneth Oakes. Good to see you, Kenny. Hope you're having a great night. Always cool. Yeah, it's going to be really, really, did someone say coffee? No. There's going to be coffee at the meetup.
Yes, it's going to be a breakfast in the morning. There's coffee that we have giving away. Also, we are also including breakfast with coffee and some donuts or what was it that I said?
Muffins,
bagels, whatever. Yeah.
Patisseries, some camping patisseries, some pastries of some sort. I love this. Well, I'm excited, and it is perfect timing, like you said. It's on the way down to Tampa. A lot of us are coming from up north. And it's going to be perfect timing just to sort of acclimate for those of us who will probably be like in sweaters and things during that time. We'll be having to put on our shorts.
We do have also some tent sites available. All the cabins are gone, but we do have 10 sites available.
Yeah, if anyone's interested.
Right. But 180 for the whole weekend, and it includes everything but the tickets, but your raffle tickets. So it's actually a lot.
That's a steal. That's a lot. That's a lot. And I tell you what, we've been talking about, if any of you guys have gone to these meetups, they can get really pricey really quick. Yeah. And I know that I was looking at, it was one of those like $600, $800, even $900 for 4 days. Some of these meetups, you're like, what? Like, what do you get? What are you doing? And when you sit there and you go, well, do you get to really spend any time with anyone either? That's tough too. So at least it's going to be not a huge group, but it'll be a decent sized group. We get to spend some time and hang out.
And that's why we're making it like more personable, so that we can all do everything together, and not to give everything away, but we're not just giving away empty baggies. We're putting some goodies in the baggies too. So you definitely want to come.
Okay. Bob and Leslie wants to know, is there a tiki bar?
It's not going to be a tiki bar, but there is going to be a bar. Yes. There is a theme. You know, it's a theme.
You never know. You never know. It's going to be fun. There's lots of stuff going on. Well, okay. So we're going to put that link in the description of this actual video, so people can go back to it and they can find all the information. They can just click on it and go from there. And also, if you guys haven't checked out RV Life with Adrian Ruth, you guys can check out their channel and subscribe and watch a video, make a little comment, which is always nice. But I want to know more about what you guys have been doing, because you guys have been like traveling. You've been doing a bunch of stuff, and you were in Puerto Rico in your camper van. Well, not your camper van. You ran a camper van, and now you're back.
Yep. So it was great. I mean, we flew there. There was a company we rented it from, and we had it 5 days. 4 days? 4 days.
Well, no, 5 days. We were there 5 days. It was, I will tell you that coming from a like 300 square foot to a van, it was a little bit of a shock for me, but I will tell you that it was some of the best camping that I have done in my life. I had the best time. I put my phone down. We camped on the beach.
Nice.
We woke up with the water there, facing the waters. It was amazing. It was pretty amazing.
It was definitely interesting at times. As you know, if you check out our last video, you'll see what happened with Ruth. But
we just put out, we have a Van Life in Puerto Rico series. We just put out our 5th video. We're gonna have probably about 7, but we're going back. We had so much fun with going back. Yeah. Going back next year.
Well, you got to count me in on this one. If I could figure out a way to just swim down with the ducks.
We'll plan it.
Yes.
So I want to talk about that just for a second, because this was your first experience of camper van life. And I want to know, like, give me just a couple like things that you liked, maybe a couple things you're like, wow, this went really bad really quick.
All right, so I'll do two and she can do two.
Go ahead.
All right.
You can start.
So mine is the bathroom. I want a real bathroom. And what they had there was okay, but it
was a little like
wasn't
thing that just like a hole.
Yeah, and if you watch this last episode, you'll see something that happened that wasn't fun. But and then I think the other thing is we didn't need it, but because we were on the beach, so the fans worked great. But the AC in there, it was like this water-based AC that didn't really work.
Yeah.
So those are my only two things.
Well, why did you take mine?
It's okay. It's fine.
It's my cons. My pros is going to be like, I was really surprised. I thought that I, being, a plus size woman, would be like claustrophobic and we would be bumping into each other. And I really wasn't. Really wasn't. And the bed was surprisingly comfortable.
Yeah, it was.
There you go.
Surprisingly comfortable. If I have to say anything, maybe it's, I don't.
Driving up the hills.
Yes. Well, no, that's not. Yeah. Everything. Yeah. Okay, I know a con. A con is everything falling out of the drawers when you're driving up the hill.
One drawer. There was one drawer that kept opening up. Where we got to the point where we had to jerry rig something.
Walk back there while he was driving and close it.
Flying out. You're like, ah.
Yeah.
It's like a land yacht. I always say it really is. You've got all that stuff out, and when you start driving, you got to think just like you're never really in your trailer. If you're used to a trailer, you put everything together, whatever. Well, then if you're not used to motorized, it's a whole other ball game. Yeah.
Well, and that's what I told her because like you could hear everything back there. Yeah. Where in the travel trailers back there somewhere you don't hear nothing.
And the pro would be that you could park anywhere, literally 20 feet from the water.
Yeah.
Literally, you could park anywhere in a van, anywhere. You could sleep in a parking lot. I mean, and you can't do that with all RVs or with all our travel trailers. So I would say that if you could get in places where you would not normally be able to get.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing right there is, I know that Winnebago came out with a 17-footer, a pocket Solus, and those things are just awesome. You sit there and you go, it's agile, it's easy to get in and out. Depending on how you want to travel, like if you want to go on the beach, and I know you like your waterfront sites. I know
I do. I do.
So if you want
Adrian says I'm waterfront bougie.
That's okay. Well, get you, girl. I'm with you on that one. I like to be there, but you got to have the right kind of tires. And you got to have the right kind of vehicle to get you in and out because I've watched I've watched people park on the beach in a van and the tide comes up and next thing you know, it's like, oh my gosh, it's a little scary. So
wow. Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Okay. Well, here's another hot topic that I want to bring up with you guys because I know this was a big scare, but I want to really bring this up as an example again. How's your puppy, honey? How's she doing?
She's good. She was just down here, like scratching at something.
She
plays with her food before she eats it. So
she's
that's
a miracle walking. Like even the doctors, the vet here was like, when I brought her back in the first time to have her checked here, the doctor said, I just read her 10 pages from her emergency room visit, and I really thought that she was going to be in so much worse shape.
Yeah, she's doing good. We just went to Tampa not too long ago to see for my grandson's birthday, so we took her with us, and we stopped off and saw the doctor that saved her pretty much.
Yeah.
And she started had a little teary eye, and she couldn't believe how crazy and normal she was.
Yeah,
she's doing well.
She had broken ribs. She had blood in her lungs.
Girl, I was so scared. For those people who don't know, let me tell a little behind the scenes story. So they have a beautiful little miniature min pen. I call it mini pen, miniature pincher, and she essentially took off, through the door, just scooted out, and then what was the whole
chasing a cat?
She was chasing a cat, yeah.
Chasing a cat. Yeah, and got hurt. So severely hurt to the tune of some significant medical bills. And you sit there and you go, money is no object. And you start looking at these medical bills going, it's an object. It's truly an object. And you start thinking long and hard on those things. So kudos to you guys for doing everything you can. But when last time I saw her, you'd have no idea anything ever happened to her. She was just a spastic little puppy.
She was your best friend.
Oh my gosh. Look at me having fun. I'm like, oh yeah. Love that.
We got to get a play date for her and Rosie Bell.
Oh, geez. The day, yeah, she's taking a nap right now. I think I fed her full of yummy stuff. So I know you guys did Puerto Rico, but do you have any bucket list travel ideas for 2024?
Well, we're definitely going back to Puerto Rico towards the end of next year. We're planning another trip because we did half of the island.
Yeah, the
and
western side.
We're gonna do the other half of the island.
And then we're either gonna go out west,
Mm-hmm.
or we might go overseas somewhere else in Europe and rent
A caravan.
Yeah, something over there.
Cool.
So,
That sounds really cool.
yeah.
Well, since we've been talking about rigs, and this is important because rigs are really important. You guys have a trailer, I have a van, and I have a buddy of mine. I want to do a congratulations because I think he's downstairs, but I want to congratulate him on something. And he's been holding this for me for a long time. Someone got a new RV. Hold on.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Buddy, what's going on? Okay, so what? I don't understand this. Like, we've been friends for a long time, and I hear you got a new rig. Tell me what you bought.
Sorry, why is it so dark in here?
it's your glass.
Just before I tell you, I just want to tell Adrian Ruth that I'm going to be going to New Zealand in 3 years. I'm shipping my RV to it and traveling around for 3 months. So
Nice.
Don't tempt me, Lance. Don't tempt me.
Oh man, it's all paid for by the government. So think of that.
How can I do that? How
We'll
can I
talk
do
later.
that?
We'll talk later.
Yeah, I want to go. Hold on, put me on that list. Okay.
Okay, sure.
All right, wait, so let's circle back now. I want to
Yes.
know all about this new RV that you haven't told me about.
Okay, so I bought a new to me. It's in good shape. A 2006 Beaver.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm excited about your new Beaver, but how long have you had this exactly?
Well, I'm really excited about only my first Beaver. It's a dream come true. I've actually had it for 2 years now. I just didn't tell anyone, not even you. Sorry, man.
I gotta say, at least it's not too old of a Beaver.
No, yeah. I don't like to brag about these things like that. Besides, I've been fixing her up a bit. I mean, she's 17 years old. That's an old Beaver in Beaver years. And her name is Phillimore.
Really? So you're enjoying showing her off, like your new
Correct.
Beaver to people?
Oh yeah. When I show up at the campgrounds with my new Beaver, there are folks who just ooh and ah at her. I mean, sometimes they just want to come up and touch the outside of her. Is that weird or what?
that is pretty weird there, buddy. So do you allow any of your guy friends?
You're not getting a new Beaver.
Borrow my Beaver? Seriously?
Yeah.
Who would lend out their Beavers? No, I'm the only one in my Beaver. No one else.
Are you sure?
Hey.
Okay, but how many? I mean, I know you like RVs, but how many entrances are there into your Beaver?
Entrances. Well, there's only one entrance into my Beaver. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's only one entrance into any Beaver. I mean, have you ever seen any Beavers with more than one entrance? Because if you have, please, you got to show me that. At least
Adrian's Beaver has 2 entrances.
Well, at least find me some pictures on the internet for me, Charlie Grace.
Hey, so I got a question, Lance. Does it have carpet or is it a nice floor?
Well, I'll get to that in a minute. But
okay, all right, okay, that's a good one. So while you're traveling, have you ever had any uninvited guests into your Beaver at night?
Oh no, I will make darn sure that no one gets into my Beaver at night as long as I own it and as long as I'm awake to keep an eye on it.
No, really. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Well, then, how do you keep your Beaver covered during the day so you prevent sun damage?
Yes, it's very important to keep your Beaver covered during the day in the bright sunlight. If not, you could have a lot of peeling and cracking on the outside of your Beaver. There would be all this maintenance that has to be done if that happens,
So, wait. What kind of maintenance are we talking about here?
Well, not to go into too much details, but it does involve a lot of caulk, which we've talked about before. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, let's table that caulk thing. So, do you lock up your Beaver when you're not using it, and do you keep it in a safe place to store it?
Oh, I do keep my Beaver locked up at night, especially when I leave her at home alone. I use a special locking device, which is impenetrable. It's called the Chastised Lock. It's by Kegtel, also available on Amazon.
Interesting. Okay. How often do you have to change the oil? Do you do it regularly, or do you got to keep it well lubricated?
Oh, there's nothing more important to me than keeping my Beaver well lubricated. Always purring like a kitten.
So let me. Are you using your Beaver a lot? Oh, wait. Let me rephrase that. Let me think about that. How many times a year are you in and out of your Beaver?
I'm almost embarrassed to say, but I shouldn't be. but I do use my beaver a lot. Daily. I just really didn't want to share that kind of information with others so soon. Only my close neighbors really know how often I'm in and out of my beaver.
So wait, do you invite your guy friends over, like to be in your beaver?
No, I'm usually alone in my beaver. I'm a bit of a germaphobe. I really do not want anyone else in my beaver. Maybe someday, someone special. I sometimes let people peek inside my beaver from the entrance, but most of the time I'm alone in my beaver.
Okay, but do you clean the inside of your beaver regularly?
No, that's a good question. I actually have 2 ladies that clean the inside of my beaver for me about twice a week. They do a fabulous job of cleaning it, and they care a lot about my beaver. It's almost as if they have their own beavers at home. Actually, maybe they do. You know what? Next time I see them, I'll ask them.
Okay,
They have their own beavers.
Do these same ladies clean the outside of your beaver?
Oh, no. I clean the outside of my beaver myself. I don't want anyone touching the outside of my beaver. I know what she likes when it comes to cleaning her. Like, I would never take her to a place like Blue Beacon, where they're all like 8 guys with their mops and brushes all over other people's beavers. No, I do it all myself.
Okay, good to know. And I think you mentioned it, but what's the name for your beaver?
Not really yet. I thought about maybe Betty Beaver or Teaser Beaver. What would you say, Jess? I call my beavers, Charlie.
We may have to have a contest on that. We may have a contest on naming your beaver.
I like it. I'm thinking Phillimore because I'm Phillips, and it's more bigger beaver than my other one.
Okay, we'll put that. If you guys have a comment and want to name Lance's beaver, I think this is a great. You can put that in the comments. What you think?
Yeah.
I can't think of anything right now. But I want to also go into what about infestation of bugs or rodents in your beaver?
No, I use a really harsh chemical to keep any nasty things from getting inside my beaver. I use a product called Duzing Doucher. It's French. I always say that word wrong. I'll give you a link later. Oh, that's not bad. I'll give you a link later so you can add it to your description of the product. It will eliminate 93.876% of any nasty things that are in there. I know it's a weird number.
Okay. Last question. I've known you a long time, dude, and this is the first time we've ever talked about your beaver before.
Yeah.
This is. I'm feeling a little hurt that we haven't talked about this before. But did you mention that you used your caulk on your beaver?
Oh yeah, only my caulk goes into my beaver.
Really? Okay. Well, I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page here because This is good. So Georgianne says we can name it Eager Beaver. And Bobby and Leslie want to know what kind of wax you use on it.
Wax.
Yeah.
Putting wax
and Richard said there are things he could say, but he's like, never mind, not going to go there.
Okay, I don't know what that would be.
Yeah, Amanda thinks she's listening to a private chat. No, it's just, honestly, I'm a little upset that we haven't talked about his beaver before until now. He's had it this long.
Sorry, I had to keep it secret from everybody. So,
jeez, man. Well, thanks for coming up. I appreciate your. Do you have questions for our awesome guests while they're here?
Do you have any questions for me, guys? No.
Are you jealous of his beaver?
Did you say what size your beaver was? How long it was?
It's a 39-foot long beaver. I know it's big.
That is big.
Yeah. Anyways, I got to go here. Thanks for having me up again. I really hope I'm helping with the success or possible failure of your RV channel, Charlie.
Well, I appreciate that, man. It's a big deal. Hey,
I'll come back up later if you want.
Okay. Well, we're gonna do a giveaway though. It's time for giveaway. Are you ready?
Oh, okay. I'll wait for the giveaway.
Hold on. I gotta. You know what? I just realized. Hold on.
But you don't. You know anything to give away?
No,
I have no more talk to give away. It's all gone.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay. All right. So we need a special word. I'm going to present this real quick, but let's find out. Hold on. Okay. So we need a special word. We're going to let, I was going to say beaver.
Beaver. Go with beaver. Yeah. Sure.
There's people who,
what
you're going to have to write beaver to in the chat. If you want to win something really special today, you will not be winning Lance's beaver.
Not mine. No.
And just that's how you spell it. In French, is that beaver?
Beaver. Pretty good. You're getting better at your French.
Beaver.
Beaver.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
Cool.
All right, we got 18 people right now in the chat. If you guys want to win something fun, the rules are as follows. First off, you are not allowed to win Lance's beaver. I don't think he's willing to share. Apparently, he said, I've already learned the stories about this. 2, if you have won somebody past 30 days, please do not add your name to the list. But we do appreciate you being here. That's always fun. And 3, you get your choice today. This is gonna be fun. You either get some Charlie Gray swag or an Amazon gift card. Those are your choices as a winner today. And all you have to do is email me after the show. And you have about, I think, 10 days to claim your prize, and we'll make sure we get it out to you. Okay, there we go. Weavers. Oh, geez. And now you got Naj laughing. That's great.
I don't know what's so funny. I mean, I'm excited about it. But anyway.
Okay, well, let's see who's going to win. Here we go, guys. I think we're going to call it. And let's draw. Here we go.
The winner is...
Man, awesome. Cool, man. Hey, listen, he deserves some fun stuff, which is always cool. So, all right, so here's the deal, dude. And you know how this goes. All you got to do is you got to email me. Email me your name and where you would want something mailed. This is really important too, because I know I'm going to be traveling, but I don't think I'm going up that area in Tennessee and for a while. So if you email me, I'll email you back and we'll go from there. Congratulations, man.
Congratulations.
Very, very cool. Love that. All right. Well, and you know what? I always have to say as a really big thank you. This is the most important thing. I know you guys appreciate all your followers and people that comment and do all that stuff. It's really important. Without them, a lot of us wouldn't be doing this. So I just want to say a quick thank you. All right. In the time we've been doing 10,000 watches. 10,000. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Well, after this show, let's see if it goes up or down.
It could go either way.
Leave it to Beaver.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see.
It could go either way. Yeah. See, Rihanna's just like beaver. There is an actual beaver emoji.
Really? You find it?
Apparently she likes the triple beaver.
I don't see that.
Hey guys, just tell them. Hey. Guys, awesome. All right. Well, we've got a couple more things going on for the night. We love doing our lives. It's always a good time. Let's see. You know what? Before I forget, let me think about this. We do have to bring up, and I'm going to put you. We're going to do an Adventure Band update. All right. So if you guys know this, I love my van. I love my van. However,
van lover.
I'm a van lover. I'm a van lover. I might be transitioning, either adding to my van or transitioning to a different van for 2024. It's a big news. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I've been looking. I've been talking, and it's really tough because I get in my van and I feel like I'm cheating on her. I've got that guilt. Yeah. I got this like, I love you. You have 41,000 miles on you. So look, it's like you've been rode hard and put up wet, like one of those. She's been around the block. So resale value, she's extraordinarily maintained. I just spent like a lot of money on making sure it's always vehicle first, coach second, in my opinion. If you don't have a really good, reliable vehicle, who cares if you have plumbing in your back? Not going to work.
You gotta
right?
take care of your beaver.
Gotta take care of your beaver. This is how this works. So things might be changing. I don't want to get people upset, but also don't be surprised if it shows up on RV Trader. A lot of people put their things on RV Trader, and next thing you know, that's where it goes.
My pen, RV Trader.
RV Trader.
Can you list it as owned and operated by Charlie Grace?
Oh, yeah, exactly right. Yeah, and I will have something special for the person who were to buy. I haven't really decided though. I don't know if I'm going to get rid of it or keep it. I could use it as a rental. I might want to rent it out. There's
there you go.
Could be
will
like
will it be stocked with Charlie Grace Adventure hats, T-shirts, and stickers?
It could have that. It could also have frozen margaritas.
All right.
Ooh, I like that.
I can have a fully stocked fridge. I can add this. I can do a little something, which is way cool. My co-star is way down there taking a nap. So I know you guys don't see Rosie Bell, but she's getting a pedicure.
I see Rosie Bell.
She's getting her paws done. So that's her big excitement for the week. And we're going to be heading to go see a really good friend of ours, which a lot of you guys know. We're going over to Johnny's Journeys this weekend.
Cool.
Who is Midwest Van Builders. We're going to be spending time with her. And so we'll probably put out a video about that, which is really cool. So
nice.
Missouri, here I come. Watch out.
Missouri.
Okay, guys. Is it time to do our Mystery Science Theater? Talk about the video and do some behind the scenes. What do you think?
I think so.
Okay, so I got to figure out how to do this because it's been a while. I've got to, let's see, stop that one. There's poor man. Whoop, whoop. And then let's talk a little bit about this because, Lance, I'm going to let you set this up a minute and tell people this is the last leg of our trip. When I say our, because we were going through, you were being my tour guide through Canada and coming back to the U.S. And just give me some, like, explain what was going on.
Okay.
You can talk about it anytime.
Oh, I thought you were going to bring something up.
I'm going to bring it up.
Oh.
I'm going to bring it up and I'm going to mute it and I'm going to play it.
Okay.
Okay.
So where are we here now?
So this is in Tobermory.
Okay, good. That's when we got off the ship.
The Chichiman, which by the way, Chichiman, it's like what and Chichis in Mexican means or Spanish is, you know what that means. Yeah.
Oh, there's the boat. We never did the boat though. There's the lighthouse. That was across the river.
This is how nice it was. It was 64 degrees, guys. 64 degrees.
That's what it is right now here too.
Yeah, Canadians.
Yeah.
Dark.
Puppy. That's a nice long boardwalk thing there. That's cool.
Nice on boardwalk around the harbor. I was just looking for poison ivy, let's be honest. But this is when the Canadian wildfires were really just starting and you could see the haze. And it was really,
I got pictures of that, man. Giant fire.
So we left there and then we started to head, towards, where did we go after that?
Sable Beach. Right straight to Sable Beach.
Went to Sable Beach. And actually, that's a whole other video because we cut that out because it was really cool. We wanted to do a special thing for that. But this is actually the way through Toronto.
Yeah.
Going all the way. I wanted to go. I was the weirdo who wanted to go to Niagara Falls. I know you guys went to Niagara Falls too, didn't you?
Like literally the same time as you were
Yes,
here.
the same day.
Yeah, we just missed you. That's crazy how we didn't hook up then.
I know.
But let's be honest. You and I are crazy morning people. We're the only people who drive there at 5:30 in the morning.
That's true. Gotta get up early, man. Gotta get on the road.
Nobody there.
We found cheap boondocking spot.
Well, sort of.
For the day. Yeah, for the day.
I hadn't been there in well over like 30 years. And it was not, I don't remember it being that touristy. That looks like Gatlinburg, Sevierville to me. That reminds me, of the same kind of touristy thing. And so Lance was kind enough to stay with Rosie while I ran across to go hang out at the falls. And there was nobody there. It was like maybe 5:45, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
I watched the rigs. We were legal park too. Remember?
We had a moment.
An hour later, like, where the heck is she?
Oh, here we go. Windsor, Ontario weather update. Here we go. 68 feels like 72. Rain right now. Oh, good to know. But I thought the Canadian was gorgeous.
That's American Falls. American Falls.
They look beautiful.
Yeah, it was really cool. And the birds, it was just really, really neat. I'm like, that's cool.
We should have took the boat ride down the falls.
It looks a little jagged.
Yeah, the boat ride was definitely a fun thing to do.
You guys went on it, didn't you?
Yeah.
But we were across the way though.
Yeah.
You didn't come into Canada?
My passport was
somebody not I'm not saying who, but somebody forgot to update their passport.
I got connection. I could have got you in, man. Could have talked to Tony, get you in.
See?
So there was parking. This is what was really cool. That really cool spot, which is very picturesque, and there was nobody there. Niagara Falls Parks Police Service, and it was what, $11 for 30 minutes? Wasn't it something like that?
We were too cheap to pay for it.
There was no one there early in the morning. And then we started heading over.
We got free parking with the campsite we were with.
Oh, nice.
That's worth it. Yeah, I'm sure it's very, very busy. But we headed towards
the border.
And we didn't get in the right lanes.
I always drive the middle. There's a reason for that.
I didn't know where to go. And so when we got there,
you get lost. Or did I lose you?
No, I just went a different lane because I thought, well, if they're going to pull him over, I don't want to be associated with that crazy long hair.
Excuse me?
So I went on a different lane. As you can see.
What the heck? I don't know why. They put me in a different lane because I had a Class C and she was allowed to go in the car lane.
I'm a redhead. It's a whole nother set of rules. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Georgiana wants to know, did we zip line over the falls? No, but I thought about putting Lance on a zip line over the falls a couple times.
Ooh,
right into the falls, maybe.
that would be scary.
Then we got to Ohio.
OHIO. I've never seen the Love's RV camping spots. This is the first time I actually got to see them. And I wanted to find out about these because I've heard about them. I've read about them. I've been driving all over and I never got to see them. And I love my Love's. I Love's is the only place that gives me 10 cents off a gallon.
Yes.
You know, not a Sam's Club member, just a regular person with their little thing.
Yeah.
And it's really nice. And they've always got the big squeegees. But they've got these little pads. Look at that. And it's just all remote.
$34. I looked it up. 34 US. Not bad.
34. Okay. So, and you just put a little sticker on your windshield and you just put in your phone, I'm going to take this spot at this place, and then you're good to go. I don't think I'd want to I think it'd be noisy, honestly. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Probably would be.
Yeah.
I think so.
I sleep like a baby. I won't hear nothing.
It's good for like
Maybe one day.
those
One
nights where you're driving and it's midnight and you're like, I need a place somewhere to stop. That's a good place.
And how many days are you allowed? How many days you're allowed there?
I don't know. I think they said 2 to 3 really was like the max that they do. But think about this though, for big rigs, that's a fantastic idea because it's hard to find a place to park for big rigs. But for van lifers like me who just want to park in the parking lot, I guess that means we can't park there anymore.
Oh, really? Why? Are they saying that you have to be a minimum of 30 feet? Oh,
I don't know. But that's an interesting point of people used to stay at truck stops.
Did you do something with your hair?
Yeah, I got a haircut.
Okay.
I washed it.
Well, and you washed.
She watched it.
Yeah,
I took a shower.
Big site. Huge.
Yeah, they're pretty big. So, and then we stopped. We went to Erie, Pennsylvania, which I've never been to Erie.
Yeah.
And it was Lance's special birthday.
My birthday.
Yay, happy birthday.
And here's where the restaurant we went to, right there.
Here's the restaurant we went to for your birthday.
Pay for once. Yeah, what I mean,
Yes, it was your birthday, so I bought you dinner on your birthday. That's what a good friend does.
that's
You're
true.
welcome.
Yeah, and it was pretty good. And then we went up to that tower, and she was terrified of heights.
I'm not. I'm not good. I'm not good with
I
that.
would have been terrified. I would have been terrified too.
It was only 4 floors, 5 floors, maybe.
Well, but it was really windy, and you're right on the lake, and I was surprised as to how close you could get. Like normally, like you get up in this elevator, which is fun, and then you're in an enclosed area, so it's got like little interpretive things you can learn about Lake Erie, which is neat. And then you go outside the area, there's more little interpretive things. Like, okay, I want to go see that, but it was so windy, like it was just
Here comes
what?
motion wind here.
But it was. Look at the haze. The haze was coming. This is like you can see those wildfires. It was just the process of. Yeah, we were right on the cusp of that. Yeah, it was really pretty though.
Erie, Indiana.
Yeah. I would go back. The food was delicious.
Erie, Pennsylvania. Sorry.
Erie, Pennsylvania. I know.
That's got a cool place.
Erie, Ohio.
There.
Lots of hair. Just couldn't stop it. It was Here we go. Okay, Living Loud says they're staying at Love's in Georgia. They had a splash pad and a pickleball court. What?
Yeah,
really?
That's
cool.
Wow, that's a fancy Love's.
That's a nice one. Look
That's
at all those
fancy.
Canadians in Ohio. Isn't that crazy? Look at
Oh
that.
my God.
How do you know they're all the keys? And the bloopers, which were not funny at all.
They were- Why were they not funny, Lance? What's
Why
wrong?
would I wear my hat in the wind?
I don't know. I don't know what you're thinking. Like, let's go up and I was like, you're gonna lose your hat in like 35-mile-an-hour winds, and you just couldn't.
My hair was a mess.
And then we decided to wear.
We go to Camping Wheel Rocks, man. We didn't buy anything though, did we?
Yeah, you did. You did.
We got the same shirt on.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there was what's her name? She was hilarious, that lady.
Weaver. What was her name? Kathy Weaver.
Kathy Weaver.
That's right. We called her Dream Weaver. We say Dream Weaver to her. Now you were looking for something, and I was looking at things, having fun, and then I wanted to go out and look at the rigs they had for sale, and then we both lost each other, which tends to happen because it's like two people saying squirrel, and I go one way and he goes the other way.
Yeah.
It was a good time. It was a good time.
Yeah, definitely.
And I found a chair that I don't need that I liked. Because when you go to Camping World, what do you guys look at? Do you go sit in all those crazy chairs? I do, like every chair.
Yes, we do. Every
Yeah,
single chair.
I feel like it's like the three little bears. It's like, this one's too hard. This one's too small.
Yep.
I want the real cushy one, but I really only want that for like the fall. So that's like a 3-month chair. So maybe I need like a 6-month chair.
Just bring that one with you.
What?
The one behind you.
Oh, I wish. Dude, I wish.
I've seen them tied on the back of RV, so why not?
Favorite dog couch ever. Oh my gosh, I wish I could do
So
that.
what's your next trip? That's coming up soon.
Well, I'm going to go see Giant's Journey. That's going to be the first one. I'll be in Missouri. And then after that one, the bigger one is going to be Hershey, Pennsylvania. You guys coming to Hershey?
Coming to Hershey?
No.
Not coming to Hershey?
You're going to miss us then. We'll be at Hershey for a week.
So
Yeah.
we'll do Hershey for a while. And he's going to tell me everything there is to know about every RV because I know he knows everything.
A little bit.
When Honey got sick, we had to cut some of our trips, and that was one of them.
Totally understood. We'll take a little cutout of you guys and take you with us. And we'll take
Definitely.
There you
Yes,
go.
yes. But we'll be at the Tampa RV show. Will you?
That's true.
Then we're going to Elkhart, and it's kind of our BFF anniversary. 1 year I've known her, that I've seen her. And I mean,
Do you remember the 21st day of September?
Yeah.
I said we've got to put a
That's right
song.
after
That's
my
the one we're
birthday.
gonna use.
You guys should come up. But then we're going to
M23.
one of the coolest meetups. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's always a good time to see people and catch up with people we haven't had a chance to see. And
Bigger, bigger.
it's always got a little special part in my heart because it's fun to see. It's hard when I get way up to like Wisconsin and Michigan and way up there. There's a whole group of people that I never see down in Florida.
Yeah, true.
Same kind of thing. So it's just I'm really hoping to get out west because unfortunately Tampa is the exact same time as Quartzsite.
Yeah.
And Hershey is always the exact same time as getting out there for the Balloon Fest. So like you have to make these choices a year in advance as to what you're going to do.
I would love to go to the Balloon Fest.
Yeah.
Love-
In New Mexico, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's Star Gender. Good to see you guys. Say we aren't going to Hershey this year. We have a wedding in Texas to go to then. I understand. But just so you know, if it's their 3rd, 4th, or 5th, you could pass.
Invite them to the show.
Yeah.
They can get there.
Yeah, they could do that. That's not. It's a personversary.
Happy first anniversary.
Happy personversary.
Hurry butt.
That's a good one. Okay, well, Lance, I'm going to put you down for a second. Once you
Later.
hang out, I'll see you. Bye. Hold on.
Yep.
All right,
Bye,
guys.
Lance.
Bye, Lance. Oh my gosh, he's so much fun. All right, I got a couple more questions before you guys take off. I want to know right now. This is interesting because you guys have been around the block and talking about RV shows. What is your favorite RV today?
Well, I will say that I saw a little was it an Alliance?
I don't know.
It was I saw an Alliance. It had like a sort of a mid bunk area
Nice.
that we could turn into an office, and I really fell in love with it. But ours is paid off, so
Okay, that's a kicker right there. I got to say this to a lot of people because that's what ends up happening. If you have a paid off RV versus a non-paid off RV, you look at it in a very different situation. My adventure van is paid off.
Same. I mean, that's why I did the modifications that we did with the self-leveling and this
Right.
office space.
Yeah.
Like it's functional for us now. So
and now we almost got it to where we wanted it. So we'll keep it for a couple of years, then we'll get something exciting.
but I do like vans, not to live in full time, but
Yes.
to do what you do. Just kind of go adventure,
Yeah. So we have been toying with that idea.
But that's later after our land and everything else.
That's okay. That's totally. And I'm telling you, I'm looking for the I might go bigger and have a small van, a small tow something.
Once you
I've
go
towed
big,
it.
you never go back.
I know that's the problem. I know it's a little hard. But I did see my buddy Dan pop in there. Hey, still playing on M23, maybe solo, but I've taken the time off at work. So good for you, buddy. I hope to see you and give you a great big hug. Do not bring your flamethrower, please. Keep that one at home. And Solix came in here. Nice. Good to see you. Awesome. Glad you can make it, bud. So this is interesting too, because we're YouTubers and I've been thinking about this a lot lately. What are some YouTube channels that you guys have been watching the most? Ooh.
We watched Life Uncontained.
Mm-hmm.
You ever watched that one?
No.
They made their house out of container.
Chairs.
Oh, nice.
But
Okay.
they just bought land
But they
and
just
they're
bought land.
trying to make it their own so they can have a cabin there. But because that's what we want to do, we're kind of trying to get some tips and tricks.
We watched Charlie Grace Adventures.
Imagine. Thank you.
Yep. And then, you got Adventure Bandits, you got
All our
Tina,
friends. We watch all our friends. We stay pretty busy watching our friends.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There really, and honestly, and I just found a few more this weekend. I keep thinking, and I'm like, oh man, when am I ever going to find the time to watch all this stuff? But
I know. Right?
I tend to binge. I'm one of those people who I might be back
Me
a couple
too.
weeks and I'll just watch 3 in a row, or I'll do it
Me
like that.
too.
So it's sort
Me
of an
too.
interesting way of doing it. But I'm always looking for new channels because it's fun and I love bringing people up. I know next week, if we're going to cross our fingers, Tracy is going to be here with Adventures Over 50. And she's going to talk about her adventures in her adventure van and things like that. And she's been soaring up the charts like crazy as far as popularity, which is fantastic.
Nice.
I love that stuff. Well,
So yeah,
give
check
us
them
some-
out. Check them
Oh,
out.
yeah.
They like
I'm going to.
Uncontained. They're fun.
like containers. I went to a container pizza oven place.
Really?
First time ever. Really cool.
Was the pizza good though?
Pizza was delicious.
Okay, good.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. So tell us a little bit what's coming up, and I'm going to let you guys take off. It's been
Yes.
such a cool time having you up here. Thank
So
you so
right
much.
now we are in Margaritaville, Lake Lanier in Georgia. From
Mhm.
here, we're going to go to Vogel State Park on Wednesday, which is,
Up in the mountains.
which is not that far from where we live, but
Right.
we've never stayed there, so why not?
Why not? Why not? Right?
Why not?
And then from there, we got a couple other things
We're
planned.
going to the YouTubers Jamboree in North Carolina, which there's still spaces there too, if anybody's in the area.
And then the Bandit Bash.
The Bandit Bash.
So,
And
and then
then the
some trips here and there.
Campover.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go to the Springs in between Bandit Bash and the Campover.
Yeah.
So
There's-
yeah, we
there's
got
one
some
for that.
exciting things coming up. But next year, we're doing it big.
She's like, watch out, Adrian. She's telling you. She's giving you notice.
Oh, I already know.
Just get ready. Well, I'm a little jealous because I would love to go to the Adventure Bandits Bash in Ocala. I can't do it this year because I have other things already planned.
Right.
And I know, I've been doing the YouTuber Jamboree. I've been 4 years in a row, and this will be the first year I don't get to do it. So because I'm
Yeah.
going to Hershey, just timing. It's just one of those.
We'll take a cutout of your cartoon.
You'll be
And
there.
we'll walk around with that.
We'll take your cutout.
You take the cartoon. Okay, I'll take you guys to Hershey. You take me to that one.
There
Okay?
you
There you
go. There you go.
All right, guys, well, do me a favor. Hang out in the basement. There's coffee and donuts down there. I think Lance is down there. You
Nice.
might
All
have so sorry. But thanks for coming up.
Bye.
They're so awesome. I love them so much. They're absolutely a dream. I want to end the show tonight with a couple things. One, someone asked me last week, they were really excited that I was talking about recalls because we know there's lots of recalls happening and we want to make sure that you guys know about it. And sometimes it takes a while for them to get your way. And I don't want you guys to wait because sometimes if you're on the road, you don't know. So there are 3 recalls we want to talk about tonight before we leave. One of them is with Airstream. We just talked about Airstream. There's a generator set fuel hose that may cause a leak, very similar to what I had before. And of course, you can call. They're going to be sending out mailers on September 25th, but you don't have to wait. If you have a friend with Airstream, if you have a friend with any of these vehicles we're going to be talking about, take a screenshot, share this out with them, let them know because these things can cause a gasoline leak, fire, can cause some serious issues. So make sure you guys do that for me if you don't mind. Let's go on to the next one, which is Dahmer Chrysler, the trucks, North America. The drive shaft may break. Significantly important when you're trying to drive things. So this involves quite a few Freightliner chassis, some of the trucks, other things that are going on. And once again, like I said, they're not mailing these out to the end of next month. So we want to make sure we get this information out there. And if it's your thing, make sure you call the service department immediately, give them your VIN number, and they will let you know exactly if you're affected. Really interesting on that one. Last but not least, Forest River. They've got 2 actually. One is an awning may detach. So if you've ever gone down the road and all of a sudden your awning starts to come out or you forgot to put it back in, you'll understand this. Now it says it's not affecting a whole lot of units. However, it's enough to make you pause. So take a look at those things. You just never know what's going to happen. Uh-oh. Lance, you have a comment?
Just so you know, there's no recalls on my Beaver. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Appreciate that. Okay. No beaver recalls. Next we have, this is bad though. The axle has been installed backwards. So Forest River installed some backwards axles, about 40 units they think are affected. It's the 2024 Sandpiper and Sierra fifth wheels. These are really big fifth wheels, guys. If you guys have one of them, or like I said, if you know someone who has one, please make sure you screenshot this, share it out, and let them give them a call. So those are the recalls I have for tonight. And once again, I want to say thank you. It looks like my co-host is now finally waking up. I want to thank everybody for being here. Thanks you guys for doing all the amazing things that you do, because you know how much I appreciate you. And of course, check out the new video I just put out on my last leg of my Canada to the USA trip. And I'm going to be doing a lot more really cool adventure videos, overlanding videos. What? And then we got to talk about, am I getting a new van? There's a lot of stuff happening. Oh my gosh. So thanks again. Have a great week, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.